Okay. Time. Hi, judges. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm going to be your brewer today. But first, let's talk about how everything works together and synergize to create this beautiful cup experience for you. And there are 4 parts to this story. And all the details also on the card in front of you. So please feel free to take it. Let's start with the first part, where the coffees came from. I'm presenting you 2 coffees. The first one from the producer Jameson Savage from Finca de Bra in Panama. And the second coffee from Finca Mi Cava by the Doyle family in Colombia. These 2 coffees are both geisha variety, and they both naturally processed using the same technique called carbonic maceration, borrowed from winemaking. And that's why our blend today has a complex sweetness and complex flavor transition from hot to cold. But judges, this synergy requires more than just putting 2 coffees together. So here's the second part, the roasting. My roaster and I, we found the development time ratio at 12% for Deborah to be highlighting its sweetness of red fruits. And for Mi Cava, we went for a lower DTR at 10%. That's a faster roast to emphasize on its delicate floral and vibrant yellow fruit, and also citrus notes. These 2 profiles make the 2 coffee enhance and complement each other and result in the final blend having a new note of pink notes like hibiscus and cranberry that are not found in each coffee separately. The 2 coffees were roasted 10 days ago using Link hot air roaster that gives clarity in flavors and clean cup. Today, the 2 coffees are ground separately based on their solubility, 800 micron for Deborah and 600 micron for Mi Cava. This makes sure each coffee does not overpower or dilute the other and result in a good balance in flavors. So let's go on to part 3, the brewing. I'm using 14 grams of coffee. It's 40% Deborah and 60% Mi Cava. Our brewing water, 190 ml with 75 ppm TDS and low alkalinity to allow the bright acidity to show in the cup. And my dripper today, Hydro Switch, allowing me to choose between immersion and percolation in any stage. And also control the contact time in each stage. My brewing consists of 3 stages. The first stage is called cold blooming. Start with the switch closed. I'm pouring 50 ml at a low temperature of 70 degrees. This has a similar effect to the extract chilling technique to trap the volatile aromatic compounds in the coffee when the water first contacts dry coffee grounds. And that results in clearer aroma and flavors. Then I open the switch at 30 seconds to let the coffee drain. And in the second stage, with the switch closed at 40 seconds, I'm pouring 50 ml at 92 degrees. I call this stage slow extraction, as I'm using the immersion and focusing on the slower compounds that take longer time to dissolve. And this gives me more sweetness and round, smooth mouthfeel. Then I open the switch at 1 minute and 10 seconds to let the coffee drain again. And in the last stage, at 1 minute 20 seconds, I'm pouring 90 ml at 92 degrees. I call this stage fast extraction, as the switch is open and the drawdown is fast, focusing on the fast dissolving compounds. And I chose TNBrC fast filter paper, especially for this stage. This stage enhances vibrancy and clarity in flavors to balance with the slow extraction in previous stage. And to add the complexity into this cup, the total brew time will be 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And now judges the final part, your sensory experience. For now, I invite you to please follow my instruction to give you the best experience. First, please give the server 4 times roll, and then bring it close to your nose to get the aroma. And please evaluate 3 times. Judges, ready? Please help me write down the notes you get for the aroma. It's medium intensity of pink floral, like hibiscus, and then red grape and apricot. Now please take your time to enjoy the aroma, and I'll get back to you shortly. Please enjoy, take your time. Thank you for waiting. Please enjoy. Judges, please wait until I call time to start drinking the coffee. And now let's continue with our sensory notes. For the flavor, you get medium intensity of red grape and hibiscus and cranberry when the coffee is hot and warm. And that turns into red grape with apricot and orange when the coffee cools down. May I? The aftertaste is long and sweet, with medium intensity of red grape and apricot at all temperatures. May I? The acidity you find medium intensity of malic, like red apple when hot and warm, and then turns into citric like orange when the coffee cools down. The sweetness is like apple juice when hot and warm, and then sugarcane sweetness when the coffee cools. May I? The mouthfeel is round and smooth throughout, but turns more syrupy when the coffee cools down. Just one last thing is that the ceramic cup is designed to create a wider spread of liquid entering your mouth to give you clear sensation and enhance your mouthfeel. So please try it and drink directly from the cup. Okay. So I really appreciate all of you being here today to complete this cup, and now is the right time for you to please enjoy. Thank you. Thai.
ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับผู้เข้าแข่งขันของเราท่านที่ 13 ด้วยนะคะซึ่งก็โอ้โห